Last year, Wall Street and the big banks took $4.7 trillion from U.S. taxpayers, but they have still failed to pass the benefits on to our communities. The consequences have been devastating. 8 million lost jobs, 6 trillion in lost homeowner wealth, and up to 58 billion in lost annual property taxes.
Many major banks have failed to make basic efforts to keep families in their homes. The Bank of America stands out for many reasons. It has been ranked worst of all major national banks in the nations, in California, and in our local communities, when it comes to helping struggling borrowers stay in their homes.
It's been over a year since the start of the Obama administration's Making Homes Affordable program. Of the 1.1 million homeowners who qualify for loan modifications under the program, Bank of America has helped just 11%.
As part of the national program, there is money for Bank of America to do loan modifications, and still, they refuse to do it.
The financial reform bill in front of Congress right now is gaining support from legislators and communities like ours around the nation. Sadly, as this process slowly churns, more people continue to lose their homes to foreclosure. Even if the financial reform bill passes, there will be loopholes, and we will continue to be vigilant of banks' business practices with our community. An organized ground movement must be constant and public. As organized people of faith, we are beginning to cause a real reaction.
On December 4th of last year, PACT launched the Bank Accountability Campaign in downtown San Jose. This divestment campaign of Bank of America has gained ground.
We pray and act in faith that Bank of America decides to be part of the solution to this foreclosure crisis they helped to create. It's not too late. They need to work with families in responsible, ethical ways. Today, we are ramping up our divestment campaign. We are taking our money out of Bank of America, and we will continue to urge our community, city and county government, and local businesses to do the same until Bank of America becomes a solution.
We have sat down with them and asked them to actually do what they say they're doing. We have not seen any changes, and as more homeowners are in danger during this recession, we cannot keep our money in a bank that continues to do so blatantly harm our families. We are organized people of faith. We have gone to Washington, D.C. to speak to Mr. Swire of the President's Economic Council.
We have gone to North Carolina to the annual shareholders meeting as well.
We have gone to Los Angeles to support Council Member Alarcon move his ordinance that will now remove billions of dollars out of banks. That includes Bank of America.
We continued to meet with our city council, county supervisors, and state representatives. When our divestors go into the bank, they will turn in a declaration of divestment. The Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, let me repeat that, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, the regulators of this bank, has offered to accept our letters of divestment and place them in the bank's Community Reinvestment Act public file.
We have gained so much traction that we were selected to host a U.S. Treasury meeting on June 24th at Most Holy Trinity Church. The Treasury wants to know how banks are doing in San Jose. Have no doubt that we will be making very clear that these banks have been doing what these banks have been doing around here.
Are we going to let Bank of America keep taking advantage of our community, or are we going to do something about it?
No con mi dinero, basta.
No con mi dinero,
Basta.
Not with my money, enough.
They are located in one of the biggest tax generating bases in the city of San Jose, but this bank refuses to lend to our small businesses, to lend money to our city, and to do loan modifications. They use our money, but they do not serve our community.
So we're saying, as a community, not with my money. You can see our campaign in action at www.ourmoneyourvalues.org. We invite you to join us by signing one of our pledges to divest.
As people of faith, we stand by our convictions that people are good, including those leaders at Bank of America. We will continue to act out our faith until we make them a bank that truly serves our community.